Tonight on the Mana Cave, part 1 of Budget Standard, Travis's Midrange Jeskai deck versus Ed's Black-White Pain and Gain deck. We're like a fast food restaurant's dollar menu. Cheap, filling, and we only make you a little bit nauseous. Welcome to the Mana Cave.
Hey everyone, my name is Ed.
Hi, I'm Travis.
And today we are going to be playing the first of another new 3-part series, a budget standard series. So the basic idea is we're going to be doing standard legal decks, but we set a cap. So the most expensive card we can have is a $6 card, but we're only allowed 4 $6 cards. Everything else in the deck has to be $4 or less, right?
Yeah, not just $4 or less.
Yeah, $4 or less, yeah.
Specify.
Yeah, that would be very difficult to find like only $4 cards in the standard format, so.
Maybe someday we'll do that.
Yes, it could be. We'd all be basically playing the exact same deck, but still, it would be good. It'd be something to try because we're wacky. We also, almost forgot to mention this. We also have yet to come up with an actual point system for our games. We've been working really hard. We've been trying to do the math. We have a team of researchers who, we just flat out forgot. So we will be coming up with some sort of point system, hopefully by the end of this series.
I think first to 5, but that only counts if I'm the first to 5.
You're making it way too simple. Way too simple.
That's my name.
We need to be wacky because we're the Mana Cave, and that's what we're like.
First to 5.
Yeah, first to 5 probably.
Probably.
So, roll to see who goes first.
Yeah.
Okay. Big 6.
Big. Oh, wah, wah, wah. I'll just put that right next to my life total. Oh, no, I can't. I can't do that. All right. Just the 6.
Yes.
We predetermined our shuffle thing and draw because it's simpler, and we're at 6 cards already. So
yes, we both had to take mulligans. We are keeping these hands though.
Oh yeah.
And I will choose to go first, but I get to scry because I've got less than the normal opening. Oh, for a second I thought I had 7. I thought I screwed it all up, and we would have to restart.
I'd throw it all off and huff.
So I get to scry. I get to scry now, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Why would you scry after?
And that, just making sense. And that will go on the bottom.
It'll still be good. You still know, but
I will be playing.
It doesn't really matter because you would be drawing a card anyway. So if you scry now, scry later.
Oh yeah, that's true. For me, it doesn't really matter. For you, it does. It definitely does matter, right?
It doesn't matter hardcore.
I will play Scoured Barrens, and it comes into play tapped. And when it comes into play or it enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life, and I can tap it for white or black, but it's tapped right now, so I can't do anything. I'll pass the turn to you as I add 1 life to my turn.
I was actually going to remind you, so I'm going to scry. Could be the nice guy and remind you. What's that card? Ooh, yes. No.
No.
No, it's a tough one.
I wonder if we're going to look back at the end of the match, and you're going to be like, that was the defining moment. That was the mistake I made.
That might be a defining moment. So I'm going to draw. That was a defining moment right there. She's new. I'm going to play a Wind-Scarred Crag. Red or white. Enter tapped. 1 life. Talk fast. Fast turn.
Wow. Whoever's going to have to edit the scoreboards in this one is going to have a fun time, I think.
Well, as long as I get the names right, because I've said the names in the past and tried searching for the cards, and like, that is not what it's called. That is not the title of that card.
At least you didn't do 2 box openings and pronouncing Scion wrong. So.
Ion.
Untap. And I'm going to play Blighted Step, and I can tap it to add 1 colorless to my mana pool, or I can pay 3 colorless, 1 white, sacrifice it, and I will gain 2 life for each creature I control. I'm
Life gain.
going to tap this for black, and this for the colorless, and bring out Calistria Healer. It is a Vampire Cleric ally, 1/2 creature with Rally. Whenever the healer or another ally enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. So I will gain 1 life, and you will lose 1 life.
There goes my dice.
There it goes.
You're playing a vampire deck from the Zendikar.
I'm really enjoying Zendikar's ally cards. And I will pass the turn to you.
Okay, I'm going to untap. Draw. Not a great one, not a terrible one. But I will now play Saltwater Cliffs. It's a red-blue, enter tap, but I get my life back. So, hope you got another ally to play.
God, the scoreboards are going to be fun on this one.
Pass the turn to you.
Okay. And tap. I'm going to play Plains. And, yeah, I'm going to be real boring, and I'm just going to swing in with the healer. For 1.
Keep losing that 1.
Easy come, easy go. And I will pass the turn to you, sir.
Very easy when you have no blockers. Alright. This, as they say, is the TSN turning point. They say in Canada. So I'm going to drop that. I'm going to tap 1 white, 1 blue, 1 red to bring up my Mantis Rider. Jeskai! Not Jisaki, as I always thought it was initially, but Jeskai. The Mantis Rider is a 1 white, 1 red, 1 blue, 3/3 flyer with vigilance and haste. He's the monk on a bug, as Wedge called him, and he's attacking you, sir, with vigilance.
Okay, so I'm taking 3?
3.
3.
So it's a big speech for 3 damage. Like, it means 3 damage is not insignificant, but that was a lot of words.
And that puts me down to 19. Hold on for the end step for just a second.
But I already did the motion.
While I quickly enter the think tank here. And his flying, right?
It has flying. Oh, why did you have to say that?
I'm going to tap for 1 black, for 1 colorless, and I'm casting Altar's Reap. And as an additional cost to cast Altar's Reap, sacrifice a creature and draw 2 cards. So I'm assuming that resolves?
Yep.
So I'm going to sack the healer and draw 2. Alrighty. So now it's my
Now
turn.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Here's Alter Repeat.
And I will play another Scoured Barrens. So I will gain another life. So I'm back up to 20, which is nice. I will tap 1 black, 1 white, 1 colorless, and bring out Drana's Emissary, which is a 2/2 Vampire Cleric ally with flying, and at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. And,
Life gain.
I will pass the turn to you.
Right. Untap. Draw. Okay. Going to play a Tranquil Cove. White, blue, enter tap, gain another life. It's back!
I have to do the scoreboards for this game. Oh, it's going to take forever. Not that I'm complaining. If that sounded like complaining, it's not.
Sounded a lot like complaining.
It sounded a lot like complaining.
I even played that wrong. Terrible this game.
How did you play that wrong? It's a land.
Well, I had other cards to play.
Oh, okay.
Either way, I'll attack for 3.
You will attack for 3 flying.
Yes, I will.
I'll take it. So I'm down to 17.
But you're welcome back up. And then I will I'll pass the turn to you.
Okay. So at the beginning of my upkeep, and I will gain 1 life, and you will lose 1 life.
Green goes again.
I'm at 18. And then on tap.
No, you can't sit there. Shoo, doggy. Shoo. Shoo. Oh, he's in it now. Success.
Should we mention that? Off camera, Travis's dog just navigated through the tripods. We were a little bit worried there for a second, but
I was never worried.
He knew. You weren't worried? No.
That dog is a klutz. I was very worried.
I am going to tap 1 of these for black, and the rest doesn't really matter. Oh. I just realized you have some blue up, right?
What? I mean, that's tapped.
Do you have another blue source?
Technically, that's a source, but
technically. Okay. I am still
about blue.
I am always worried blue. That's why I like blue, is so that I can tell people no. I'm going to tap 5 and attempt to cast Calistria Nightwatch, which is a 4/5 vampire warrior ally. And when you gain life, Calistria Nightwatch gains flying until the end of turn. So they make a nice little couple. Does that resolve?
That resolves.
Oh, that's a big sigh of relief there. I will then pass the turn to you, sir.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. I'm going to play a mountain. Hope I did that right. I'm going to tap 1 white and 1 colorless to cast Suspension Field on him. If I did that right.
Okay, when Suspension Field... You want me to read it? Or...
Don't please do,
Okay.
because...
When Suspension Field enters the battlefield, you may exile target creature with toughness 3 or greater until Suspension Field leaves the battlefield. Ugh. So that will get tucked underneath good old Suspension Field there.
Like in the middle, kind of in nowhere land. You want it on my side?
Probably on your side. I don't mind if it's... hopefully I'll get that back eventually.
Yeah.
It's not looking
then I'm going to attack.
You're going to attack.
Attack.
I will take it once again.
Okay.
So I take 3, and I'm down to 15.
Okay. And then the second part of my main phase, I'm going to 1 red, another red, to cast Dragon Whisperer. It's a 2/2 for 2. It has tap 1 red to get flying, tap 1 in the colors to get +1, and if I have Formidable, I can tap 6 to put a 4/4 red dragon. But I don't seem to be getting Formidable anytime soon.
Now, Formidable means you have to have one creature that has 4 greater
No,
power.
I have to have total. Only if you control. If creatures you control have total power 8 or greater. So I'm at 5.
Okay.
Oh, hey, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
You're partway there.
And then I pass the turn to you.
Okie dokie then.
The irony is I didn't think Suspension Field was the call to put in this deck.
I actually contemplated having that in this deck as well too, because it's a nice little bit of removal, and not a lot of people mainboard enchantment hate, so it can usually work out.
That's usually actually my theory on all decks I create. Nobody's ready for this enchantment.
So the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent loses 1 life. I gain 1 life.
Oh, I mean, I gotta actually turn this in.
So I'm at 16, and you're at
19.
Now I'm going to tap these for 2 black. I'm going to tap 1 and 1 here, and bring out Blood Bond Vampire, which is a vampire shaman ally. It's a 3/3, and whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Blood Bond Vampire. So I'm hoping that will pay off in the end, but right now it's still looking a little dicey for me. And other than that, man, I may have to start jumping with that vampire soon, but I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. To untap all my wacky land. So wacky. Draw a card. Play a plains. Kind of wasting the spell here, but I'll give it a shot anyway. 1 red, 2 red, and 1, 2, 3 additional to cast Ravaging Blaze to do 3 damage.
So Ravaging Blaze deals X damage to target creature, and if spell mastery, if there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, Ravaging Blaze also deals X damage to that creature's controller. Do you have you don't
I
have
have
anything
nothing in my graveyard, and I gotta start here by apologizing. I'm making you read the cards because I'm just
it's
being
fine.
lazy today.
I don't mind. It's fine. So this one is...
But I don't get my spell mastery, which I really wanted.
You know, there's a certain synergy with my deck, but it requires these cards that have something happen to them when I gain life to actually be on the board when they gain life. So
Yeah, I'm sure it does. So
I can tell you're really sorry.
he's flying, so tapping that for flying does no good. So your choice to either I'm attacking with him and attacking with him.
Now his ability
Is 1 red to gain flying and 1 red and 1 colors to gain +1/+0.
1 red and 1 colorless, and you've
Yes.
got 1 red or white mana source still available to you.
Unless, yeah. That's what it appears.
Okay. But he does not have flying right now.
Does not have flying.
And I'll be taking 5 if I do decide to take the damage,
You
correct?
just take it to the face, that'll be 5.
Oh, man. I know at some point I'm going to have to start chomping. But I'm not ready to go there yet. So I will take 5 and go down to 11. My turn?
Your turn, sir.
Okay, untap. It's the beginning of my upkeep, so I will gain 1 life. And you will lose, sir. You will lose. So I'm at 12, you're at 18?
The battle is too slow.
I'm going to tap for 2 black. 1 white, 1 colorless. And bring out Bloodbond Vampire, which we just talked about, so I won't go into the details again, but just as a quick refresher, 1/1 counter every time I gain life.
And he gains flying when you gain life, doesn't he?
No, that's the one that you've kidnapped.
Kidnapped.
That's the nicest way I can possibly say it, is you kidnap that card. And
Come at me, bro.
not going to attack because that must get killed, and I will pass the turn to you.
Bro, don't come at me.
I still have it. I think I still have a good shot at this game, but it's
that
going to be
scares me.
close. It's going to be close.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Player plans. Okay. Going to attack. With both. He
No.
gains flying. 'cause
So
I
you
spent one. So he's now flying.
flying and flying.
Flying.
So I'm looking at 5 right now, pre-pumped,
Pre-pumped.
and I only have 1 flying creature. I'm going to take it this turn.
Okay.
Is there going to be some pumping?
Yes, there's going to be a 1 pump. So he does it's a 3/2 now.
It's 3/2.
But he is tapped. Because he's attacked.
Okay.
Pumped once. Yeah.
So 6 in total.
6 in total.
So
By the
damage
air.
phase?
Damage phase.
Okay, so I'm down to 6. Now, just because I know you, and I know when you play red, I usually have to worry about burn. Is there anything that
At
is following
point,
up here?
No. You
Okay.
are free to go. Your turn, I should say.
My turn?
Your turn.
Okay. So it's my upkeep. So I gain 1 life, you lose 1 life. So I'm up at 7.
Down 17.
This gains a 1/1 counter. So it is now a 4/4. And I draw. I play a swamp. I tap 1 black. Yeah, I'm going to tap 1 black and 1 white. And bring out Calistria Healer again. So I will gain 1 life, and you will lose 1 life when it comes into the battlefield.
Okay. I'm going to.
Oh,
cast
that's
an
right.
instant.
If it resolves.
So I'll cast 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need not a. I need a cost check on this card.
Okay.
I literally need to cost check on Odortize Command. I forgot that those ones are really expensive, so if it is over $6, I will have just spent my mana. Who has a phone? I think that might be like a $10 card. Odortize Breath, Odortize Command. From your one, oh, what happens? Oh, $4.
Yeah.
$4. Bam. So
So there we go. So now
here we go.
we'll
$4
put
card.
50%.
Okay.
Okay. So getting back to it.
$4
At
card.
the same time.
$4 card. So I'm going to counter target spell and I'm going to draw a card.
You're going to counter target spell and then draw a
Target creature spell.
target creature spell and then draw
Creature
a card.
card.
Okay. So this gets countered. So its effect does not go
Turn
off.
target creature spell. So its effect does not go off. I get that resolved. I get a draw card as my second choice.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's still my first main phase. I'm going to tap black, tap white,
Here comes a bigger creature.
and bring out Zealoport Cutthroat. And whenever the Cutthroat or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Okay.
So once again, a little bit more pumping power for my old Blood Bond Vampire, which I am actually going to swing in for.
Okay. So it's a 4/4.
It's a 4/4, yeah. Okay.
Combat damage goes through. I go down to 14.
Cool.
No, he's 4. I go down to 13.
Excellent. And I will pass the turn to you, sir.
All right.
It's getting close. It's getting close.
Okay, I'm going to attack. I'm going to spend 1 to give him flying.
All right.
I'm attacking with those 2.
I can bring this guy back now that he's done attacking. I will block with Drana's Emissary, and I will block the Dragon Whisperer. It's a Whisperer?
Yep. So I'm going to tap 1 and tap 1 to cast an instant.
All right.
Feat of Resistance. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains protection from black.
All right.
Or the +1/+1 counter. That's going to help.
All right.
So, damage phase goes. From what I understand, they die.
This one dies, and when that happens, I'll gain 1 life, you'll lose 1 life, but I'm also taking 3 additional from the Mantis, correct?
Yes, so I go down 2.
Okay. I put up 1 counter on the Vampire, and I take 3, which puts me down to 4.
Okay.
So I'm in kind of a dicey life total.
Did I play as land this turn? I don't believe I did.
No, you did not play a lot. At least not that I noticed. We'll catch it in editing if...
I'm going to play Mystic Monastery.
Oh, okay. I thought that was another bit of life gain for you.
No. That scares me that you've got the number down perfectly, but then I pass the turn to you.
Pass the turn to me. All right. I don't have anything now that happens with my upkeep, which is sad, but... I will play a Scoured Barrens, and I will gain 1 life, so I'm up to 5. And then this one gets another +1/+1 counter.
I call that cheap, personally.
And I'm going to swing into attack with what is now a 6/6.
Okay. I'm going to chump.
You're going to jump?
I'm going to chump.
Okay. So, go to damage phase?
Yep.
Damage phase. And nothing I controlled died, so I don't gain and you don't lose. So I will pass the turn to you, sir.
That was a bold move, and I really hope it pays off.
It was bold.
I hope it pays off. Untap everything. Draw a card.
Oh, I thought you said you're going to tap everything. I was like, oh, what is he casting?
Okay. I play Adult Mountain.
All right.
Here goes everything. I'm going to pay 1 red to give him flying.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to attack.
Okay. I don't have any blockers.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to do before?
I'm going to give him +1, which makes him a 4/2, 4/3, and that, no, 4, yes, a 4.
He's a 3/3 right now, so now he's a 4.
4/3,
4/3.
5/3.
Okay. In response,
Okay.
I'm going to tap 1 white and 3 other colors. And I'm going to, just make sure I tap 1 white, 3 other colors. I'm going to tap and sacrifice Blighted Step, and I'm going to gain 2 life for each creature I control.
Okay.
So I'm going to gain 4, and this is going to go up to another +1/+1 counter.
Okay.
So I'm at 9.
I hadn't actually stopped doing my pumping, by the way.
Oh, so okay, sorry.
saw me
No.
mid-pumping.
Okay, so you go ahead. So this is now on the stack. This is now sort of on the stack.
What's on stack?
This is on the stack between,
Okay.
like, I can respond to each pump.
Okay.
So I responded after the second pump.
Okay. I pump just once more.
Just once more. Okay. So your first pump goes off, making it a, is it +1/+2?
+1 +0.
+1 +0. So now it is a 3.
5.
Sorry, it's a 4 4 2 4 3.
4 3.
This goes off. I gain up to 9.
Up to 9. My first 2 pumps went off. Because he was a 3-3, became a 4
Okay,
3,
sure.
5 3. That's when you do the thing, and then do 1 more damage after that. Or pump it once more.
Okay.
So you went to 9, you go back down to 8.
No, because combat damage happens all at once. So you're pumping it up, and then after you're done, then we go into the damage phase.
Okay.
So is that like you can either enter the damage phase, or you can pump it and then enter the damage phase.
Then no damage has gone through. Period.
No damage has gone through yet.
Because you...
But this is...
I pumped twice, you did your life gain thing.
Yeah, so this gets up to 9. That's what I mean. Like,
Okay.
This goes through, and this is sack, though.
And then I did 1 more, so now he's a 6-3.
He's a 6-3.
Okay.
Okay, and this did gain, like, a 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So 6, so I'm taking 6.
Taking 6.
And I'm down to 3.
Got a
Life
funny
total's
feeling you're about
missed.
to win this one, though, because I don't think you'd play so... It's your turn?
It's my turn.
I don't think you'd play so free with your life if you didn't have a plan. So I think you got a plan. I think it involves pumping 1 creature just enough to get through for 12. That much mana. Could happen.
Okay. I'm going to attack for 7.
Okay. I'm going to take it.
Okay. So you're down to 5.
If I can find 5. This is getting so tense.
It is. It's intense. And I will pass the turn to you.
Oh, thank you. Because no matter what, I'm confident in this next play. Yeah. Okay, well, step 1, play the old saltwater clips. So we're up to 6.
Okay.
I'm hoping that messes with your math. Where's it 6? Oh, there's a dot. Okay. Sorry, untap. So, step 2. So I'm going to attack. Oh, hang on. Tap 1 extra red to give him flying. Attack for 3.
Okay.
Is that game?
That's good, yeah.
Oh!
What did you have?
Treasure Cruise. So
Treasure
who
Cruise.
knows? I won!
Oh,
I thought you had something.
You're 2-0 against me. I haven't beat you yet.
No. Well, why would you? Anyhow, that's this week's episode. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching.
Hey folks, Ed here from the Mana Cave. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or advice, please leave that in the comments section below. You can also like the video, or better yet, subscribe to the channel by clicking the annotation above. In the meantime, take care everyone, thanks again for watching, and may your mulligans be few and far between.